voodoo is that hoodoo, although a system of beliefs and therapy, is not a cult. Dodge the hijack. Voodoo is not a cult either. But for layman's terms right now, right? What did they say? They say it's a system of beliefs and therapy, right? Nor does it engage in cult or group activities or worship. Although both systems are concerned with spirits, their mythological structure and content vary through culturally to have quite different processes of diagnosing and treating disorders. A comparison clarifies the distinction. If a Black American is ailing and believe he has been hoodooed, he visits a hoodoo doctor to turn the trick. The trick is a spell in the form of a spirit that has been placed on someone by another. In finding out who initiated the trick and in dealing with it, the hoodoo doctor does not assume the role of the intermediary with the higher spiritual world. Rather, he deals directly with spirits arising from and functioning in interpersonal relations. You feel me? Yeah, skeleton key. The cultural attitudes fostered by both hoodoo and voodoo, however, nurture the phenomenon of autosuggestion and conversion. The hoodoo doctor is autonomous, right? He's autonomous. The hoodoo doctor is autonomous and prescribes and cures the individual patient. Voodoo, on the other hand, is characterized by the following: 1, devotion of a deity or deities, ceremonial music and dancing with specific meaning according to particular spirits, collectivizing tension, excitement, ritual, and passion and behavior, the presence of a Hagan in his role as healer and intermediary, possessed by a Loa or spirit, and support by group possession. All right. So the ceremonies is different. So hoodoo, you dealing directly with the spirit. All right. Voodoo, you crossroads, pop a leg bug, or whoever, low wow, give offerings, etc., etc. So they're just telling you that hoodoo is different. It is not West African. It is not hoodoo. It's not West African. It's not voodoo. It's American. It's an American indigenous spirituality. Right? Now, when you look up the definition of a hoodoo in the dictionary, it's going to tell you an Indian curse. Of course, they're going to tell you that to keep you away from it. But the fact that they said an Indian, right? Oh, yeah, I know voodoo isn't West African either. I definitely know that one. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I'll be the first one to say that. It's indigenously from Haiti. Yeah. Yeah, trust me, I know. Yeah, man, I'm part Yeshon. I definitely know it's different. Hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, all of these are indigenous American spiritual practices. Melville Herstovix and all these people be trying to make it African, but it's way different. All of it. So, yeah. We just got to get back to what our ancestors left, though. So, yeah. So, when you look up the definition of hoodoo, it's going to tell you an Indian curse. Dodge the curse part. I just find it interesting that they use Indian inside the definition. And if you want to do more research, there's a mountain somewhere out west called the Hoodoos, and it's named after our spiritual practice of hoodoo. Real shit. So that's another gem. So yeah, man, yes, it's all around us. It's all around us. Benin is not who the Haitians get it from. I just said that Melville Herstovix and them made it African. That is not who they get it from. Benin and Haitian voodoo is totally different. They don't even use the same herbs or pray to the same deities. Haitian voodoo has a naga as a great spirit. Benin doesn't. The great spirits are already different in the beginning. So, now if you want to talk about Sephardic Jews and Moors personally, then that's a different story. All right. Now, if you want to talk about Sephardic Jews and Moors, American Indians and voodoo, then that'll be a totally different conversation. No, it's not false. You just don't read your, whatever the fuck your name is. Shit, I couldn't even pronounce your fucking name, dude. Whatever the fuck your name is, probably a troll. A person that used to follow my live a long time ago, creating a false page, coming back again. I know how niggas be doing. But you can't argue with facts, and you can't argue with the documental proof. And, you know, we don't do out of Africa stuff over here, especially when you got actual Haitians telling you that it doesn't come from Africa. And that's the problem with a lot of people, is that you have people who are actual Haitians and descendants of folks, and we're telling you about our culture, and people who are not us be trying to tell us where our shit come from. That shit sound very controlling and narcissistic and psychopathic. People need to get an SSI check. You feel me? So, dodge the hijack. Nothing that we do is African over here in America. Period. Everything is indigenous. Everything's indigenous. So, people gonna stop making money off us eventually, because that's all they doing. They tethering themselves to Americans and our culture to make money off of it. That's all they do. That's all everybody do. So that shit stops when we make it stop. So, you know, but we hit our 3-hour mark, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'ma holler at y'all tomorrow. Y'all be easy. Yeah, of course, the white man gonna tell you something that brings bad luck, but, you know, obviously, you're not a black American, so you're a Cree indigenous person. It's not your spiritual practice. Christianity brings bad luck. So, with that being said, though, man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'ma holler at y'all tomorrow morning, every morning, 9 to 9:30 Eastern time. I will be on, back dropping gems, reading books, sources, documents, like we always do. All right. You said, what law can back your claims? I don't care about law. Fuck the law. Fuck the government. Fuck the feds. And fuck all y'all who defend them niggas. And what evidence? Books. Go read. I'ma holler at y'all. Good night. If you wanted to troll, come back tomorrow. You late.